You may think you're staying hydrated because you drink water throughout the day. Maybe you even carry a bottle with you everywhere. But after the age of 60, hydration becomes much more complicated than simply drinking more fluids. And this is something many people are never told. As the body ages, circulation changes. Blood vessels gradually become less flexible. The body holds fluids differently. And the systems responsible for delivering oxygen and nutrients throughout the body no longer respond the same way they did decades earlier. That's why so many adults over 60 experience cold hands, heavy legs, afternoon fatigue, brain fog, dizziness after standing, or low energy despite drinking plenty of water. The issue may not always be how much water you drink. Sometimes it's how your body responds to that water. Today, I'm going to walk you through 5 hydration habits that may help support circulation, energy, and overall recovery after 60. Some are incredibly simple. Others may completely change the way you think about hydration and aging. And the final strategy combines several small habits together in a way many people find surprisingly effective. Before we begin, tell me in the comments, what's one thing you struggle with most lately? Low energy? Cold feet or hands? Brain fog? Poor circulation? I always read the comments, and it helps me understand what people are really dealing with. Now, before we get into the list, let's quickly understand why hydration works differently after 60. When we're younger, the body adjusts quickly to fluid changes. Blood vessels expand and contract easily. Circulation responds faster. And the body regulates temperature and blood flow more efficiently. But over time, several things begin to shift. Blood vessels may become stiffer. Circulation can slow slightly. Muscle mass decreases. And the body may not distribute fluids as effectively as it once did. That means many older adults can drink water all day and still feel sluggish or dehydrated in certain ways. So the goal is not simply drink more water. The goal is supporting circulation and hydration together. Let's start with number 5. Warm water in the morning instead of ice-cold water. This sounds almost too simple to matter. But many adults notice a real difference after making this small adjustment consistently. A lot of people reach for very cold water automatically because it feels refreshing. But for some older adults, ice-cold drinks first thing in the morning may feel slightly stressful on the digestive system and circulation. Warm or room temperature water often feels gentler and easier for the body to absorb comfortably. Many people also report that warm water in the morning helps them feel more awake and less sluggish compared to drinking cold water immediately after waking. Some choose to add a small amount of magnesium powder approved by their healthcare provider, especially if they already know they don't get enough magnesium through food. Magnesium plays a role in muscle function, hydration balance, and overall relaxation. One retired mechanic named Thomas, age 68, said he used to wake up feeling stiff and tired almost every morning. He changed nothing except replacing his first cold drink of the day with warm water and improving his morning hydration routine. Within a couple of weeks, he said his mornings felt noticeably smoother and his energy felt more stable. Now, is warm water a miracle? Of course not. But small habits repeated every single day can influence how the body feels over time. And the next strategy becomes even more interesting because it's not just about what you drink, it's about when you drink it. Number 4. Hydrating properly during the first hour after waking up. Most people don't realize the body naturally loses fluids overnight through breathing and normal sleep processes. That means many adults wake up mildly dehydrated without noticing it. And what's the first thing many people do? Coffee. Now, there's nothing wrong with enjoying coffee, but beginning the day with only caffeine and no hydration may leave some people feeling more drained later in the morning. That's why many sleep and wellness specialists recommend drinking water first before anything else. Even one glass shortly after waking may help the body feel more balanced and alert. Some people also enjoy green tea later in the morning because it contains plant compounds that researchers continue studying for circulation and vascular health. Adding lemon is another simple habit many people enjoy because it improves flavor and may encourage more consistent hydration. One woman named Patricia, age 70, shared that she used to feel shaky and exhausted by late morning almost every day. But after drinking water consistently before coffee, and spacing her fluids more evenly throughout the morning, she noticed fewer energy crashes. Again, these are not dramatic overnight changes. But consistency matters, and if you're still here with me, type 4 in the comments so I know you're watching all the way through. Because number 3 is something many people already have in their kitchen, but they're using it the wrong way. Number 3. Watermelon and circulation supporting foods. Most people think of watermelon as just a summer fruit, refreshing, sweet, mostly water. But many nutrition researchers have become interested in watermelon because it naturally contains compounds connected to circulation and blood flow support. One of those compounds is called citrulline. Now, you don't need to memorize the science. Here's the simple version. Certain natural compounds may help the body support healthy blood vessel function, especially when combined with movement and proper hydration. And many adults over 60 notice that foods rich in water and minerals often leave them feeling lighter and more energized compared to salty processed snacks or sugary desserts. Some people blend fresh watermelon into a simple drink during the late morning or afternoon. Others eat it before going on a walk because lighter hydrating foods often feel easier on the body. One former school principal named Richard, age 69, said he began replacing heavy afternoon snacks with fruit, especially watermelon during warmer months. And over time, he noticed fewer afternoon crashes and less heaviness in his legs. Now, is watermelon a cure for circulation problems? No. But small nutrition choices can support how the body feels and functions over time. And hydration becomes even more powerful when paired with movement. Even a slow 10-minute walk after drinking fluids may help circulation feel more active and responsive. That combination matters much more than people realize. Now, the next strategy focuses on something many older adults struggle with quietly every single day: inflammation and recovery. Number 2. Evening hydration and anti-inflammatory habits. A lot of adults over 60 notice something frustrating happens later in the day. Their legs feel heavier, their hands feel colder, their body feels more tired in the evening than it used to. Sometimes this is connected to circulation, sometimes inflammation plays a role, and often, poor sleep makes everything feel worse. That's why many people benefit from creating a calming evening hydration routine instead of eating heavily late at night or going to bed dehydrated. Some people enjoy herbal teas. Others drink diluted tart cherry juice. Some add ginger or lemon to warm water. The goal is not creating a miracle drink. The goal is helping the body relax and recover overnight. Tart cherry products have become especially popular among older adults because researchers continue studying their connection to sleep quality and recovery support. Ginger is also widely discussed because many people find it soothing for digestion and overall comfort. One woman named Helen, age 67, said evenings used to be the hardest part of her day. Her legs felt tired, her sleep felt restless, and she often woke up feeling exhausted. She began replacing late-night snacks with a lighter evening routine that included hydration, stretching, and calmer nighttime habits. After several weeks, she said her sleep felt deeper and her mornings became easier. Again, this is not about perfection. It's about reducing strain on the body little by little. Now, before we get to number 1, I want to mention something important. Many people search endlessly for one magic supplement or one perfect solution, but the body usually responds best to simple, consistent habits repeated over time. And the final strategy works because it combines several supportive habits together instead of relying on just one thing. Number 1. The morning circulation routine. This is the strategy many people tell me made the biggest difference for their energy levels. And it's surprisingly simple. Step 1. Wake up and drink water before coffee. Step 2. Give the body a few minutes to fully wake up instead of rushing immediately into stress, television, or phone screens. Step 3. Eat or drink something light and hydrating instead of starting the day with heavy processed foods. And Step 4. Move your body gently within the first hour of waking. Even a short walk can make a difference. Movement helps circulation, hydration supports blood flow, and together, they often leave people feeling far more alert and stable during the day. One retired nurse named Carol, age 68, said she used to wake up feeling foggy every morning. Coffee helped temporarily, but the exhaustion always returned by noon. Eventually, she changed her routine completely. Water first, short walk, lighter breakfast, more consistent hydration throughout the day. Within a month, she said her energy felt steadier than it had in years. Now let's quickly bring everything together. Number 5. Choose gentler morning hydration instead of shocking the body with ice-cold drinks immediately after waking. Number 4. Focus on hydrating properly during the first hour of the day. Number 3. Include more hydrating foods and pair hydration with movement whenever possible. Number 2. Support evening recovery with calming nighttime habits and lighter hydration routines. And number 1. Build a simple morning circulation routine your body can rely on consistently. None of these habits are extreme, none require expensive equipment, and none depend on complicated routines. But together, they may help the body feel more supported, energized, and balanced after 60. And most importantly, these habits are sustainable. Now I'd love to ask you something. Which of these habits are you most interested in trying first? Tell me in the comments below. And if this video helped you think differently about hydration and circulation, make sure to like the video and share it with someone over 60 who constantly struggles with low energy or poor circulation. Sometimes, small daily habits create the biggest long-term changes. And subscribe for the next video, because I'm going to talk about several common foods many older adults eat every single week, without realizing they may quietly affect circulation, energy, and recovery over time. Until then, stay hydrated, take care of yourself, and give your body the support it deserves.